It's been super easy, really. Fortunately, I came in, they took care of setting me up with some nice travel on Sunday morning, and was there for the game, and had from Sunday to Monday's super late night game, had a lot of time to kind of get settled in. So, ever since then, been feeling good. And then the off day yesterday, so just caught up and ready to go now.
And what was that first impression when you found out it was indeed the Padres? And did it sort of resonate on you at all that you were the first really add-on move that they had made in quite a few years?
Yeah, I guess I didn't realize, all of that, and as much of their history over the past however many years. But like I said, just seeing how well the team was playing, and and just how I had been playing this year, and the opportunity that it was going to have for me to pitch in some meaningful games and help a team out. I'm super excited, still super excited about it, and even more excited now probably getting to be around these guys and see how much fun they're having every day.
And then after that, you see the avalanche of activity following your move. And I mean, what are you thinking as you're seeing all this evolve? Like, holy smokes, they're really going for it. What's your thoughts?
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't understand like a lot of the GM type stuff and evaluating players, but obviously they're just AJ's trying to do everything he can to make this team as competitive as possible, for now, and I'm sure for the years to come. So. It's exciting. I think everybody kind of has that same feeling. Like, okay, like let's go. Like this is gonna be a good run that we're gonna have the next few weeks, and then I'm sure exciting times for the fans for this year and for the next few years to come.
Trevor, you were in the postseason your first 4 seasons and haven't been back since. I mean, how much does that make you aspire to get back there even more? And I guess what kind of experience? What does that experience that you have mean to a young group of guys? Do you think?
Yeah. The postseason, I mean, I definitely got spoiled. It felt like those first few years, it was just part of the process. You play the regular season, then you go to the postseason, and then it kind of stinks when the reality of it, and you don't make it, and you realize that it's more of a luxury than you realize. So definitely excited to get back. There's nothing better than playoff baseball, man. It's so fun. It's such a good time. The games are so cool, and I think this year, even with the new format, it's going to be just as exciting, if not more exciting. Especially that first set of series. Those 3-game series are going to be intense. But just try and do whatever I can to help anybody else, especially on the bullpen. But I think these guys are confident in their abilities, and I don't think it's going to be too much of an adjustment. Just keep going out there. This team's so fun. Everybody's so excited to play and show up every day. So just keep riding that wave.
Hey, Trevor, what was it like being part of a shutout at Coors Field of all places in your very first Padres game?
Yeah, especially with how many runs were scored, in that series on our side. That's something that you're used to seeing. But it's just a huge testament, I think, to the staff that's here. Like I said, I had no idea that all the talented arms that they had. It's pretty cool to see, a lefty coming out of the pen in a long relief throwing 98 and just throwing up zeros one after the other. So it's a special team, man, and it's definitely something to be excited about. I'm excited about it.
And then what are your impressions so far of Austin Nola and Jason Caswell? They're being thrown in like you, and they have to learn probably 14, 15 new pitchers. What do you think so far?
Yeah, I mean, I think I met Nola like when we shook hands like right after the game. We got the last out. I was like, hey, Trevor, nice to meet you. But I think they're here for a reason, and the fact that AJ would have the confidence to bring in a whole new catching staff in the middle of the season, or during a season like this, I don't think that that's a mistake. I think they did their homework, and these guys are going to do just fine. And from my short experience so far, these guys know what they're doing, and they do their homework, and they're caught up, they're ready to go and hit the ground running.